So obviously any business, it's measured financially. So if you don't have the financial side taken care of, you can't do anything. But for us, since the very beginning, we've had one mission of our company, which is to empower land use decisions. So after the last 12 years, we're actually fulfilling that mission now. And this year we'll do business in 100 countries. We've got distributors in 80 countries now. So we're actually really doing it on a global scale now. Google Maps is probably the best example that people would understand what we do. So anytime you use Google Maps and you flip on the satellite imagery portion of that, that's the type of business that we're in. The difference is that's sort of a consumer grade product. What we do is we actually provide that same level of service to professional users that then can go in and do analysis against the imagery. So our satellites can see beyond the human's visual spectrum, so we can see into the infrared, and we have a near red edge band that can actually sense vegetation, health, and stress and things like that. So for agriculture, for example, we can actually detect stress in a field before the plants change color. They still look healthy, but we can tell they're thirsty. Applications like that. So what we've done, we've systematically built a distribution channel around the world. So we found partners that are doing great things in their countries. We've got companies that are protecting tropical rainforests around the world. We've got defense partners that are making the world safer, flight simulation, protecting food resources in Africa, improving agriculture. But they have such big vertical knowledge about the industries that they're in that we can't possibly do that. But they all have the same big problem around managing data, and that's what we do. So that's really where we come into the game. Absolutely. So for the first thing for me personally that's kept me in Lethbridge is family. So this is where I want to live. I like Lethbridge. It's a great place. Secondly, we have a great set of talent here. We've got a college and a university that we can pull great people from. Most of our staff are from either of those two institutions. And nowadays we can do business anywhere globally. Lethbridge is incredibly connected through the internet. We've got big pipes coming into the city, so we can do business anywhere we want. Mm-hmm. I really think that the Alberta government has a really good strategy about how they want to take new ideas from universities to help incubate them, to turn them into small companies, then help turn them into bigger companies. And there's an ecosystem of funding and support through the province that does that. Federally, there's also a great program. One of the best programs in the whole country is IRAP. Absolutely without question, that's why we exist as a company, is the IRAP program. So with the federal support and the provincial support, there's a great ecosystem to help us. But in Lethbridge now, with Tech Connect, it's a great place to start. I think about all the advantages these small companies have today with boardrooms and offices you're not embarrassed to bring customers to, and the other support that you guys are bringing to those companies. I think it's a great place to start. Yeah, starting out was a tough process. I think because at the beginning we reached too far. I thought everything would happen faster than it did. Things that I thought I'd get done that first year, I still haven't accomplished yet. So that's part of it for sure. But I think some of the big advice I got, and that was difficult to take, was to listen to the professionals. So I thought I was smart enough to understand cash flow. I read the book, didn't understand it. Get a lawyer, those types of things. And really that professional skill set that comes is very important. But I was incredibly lucky because we had a great set of shareholders at the beginning that were very patient with us and supported us through a number of ups and downs through the first few years there. There was a number of really stressful days at the beginning. But really building that support team around myself and around the company has really been what's led to our success.